सांसद श्रीमती महुआ मोइत्रा का आचरण अनैतिक और संसद सदस्य के रूप में अशोभनीय है और इस कारण उनको लोकसभा सदस्य बने रहना उपयुक्त नहीं होगा। जो सदस्य इस प्रस्ताव के पक्ष में हाँ कहें, जो विरोध में ना कहें, मेरे विचार में निर्णय हाँ वालों के पक्ष में प्रस्ताव स्वीकृत हुआ।
The ethics committee has no power to expel. This is the beginning of your end. जब नाश मनुष्य पर छाता है तो पहले विवेक मर जाता है।
संसदीय कार्य मंत्री श्री प्रहलाद जोशी जी के प्रस्ताव को सदन में मतदान के लिए रखता हूँ। प्रश्न है कि ये सभा डॉक्टर निशिकांत दुबे सांसद द्वारा संसद सदस्य श्रीमती महुआ मोइत्रा के विरुद्ध सदन में प्रश्न पूछने के बदले नकदी में प्रत्यक्ष संलिप्तता के संबंध में दिनांक 15 अक्टूबर 2023 को दी गई शिकायत पर आचार संहिता की पहली रिपोर्ट पर विचार के उपरांत समिति के निष्कर्षों को स्वीकार करती है कि सांसद श्रीमती महुआ मोइत्रा का आचरण अनैतिक और संसद सदस्य के रूप में अशोभनीय है और इस कारण उनको लोकसभा सदस्य बने रहना उपयुक्त नहीं होगा। इसलिए संकल्प करती है कि उन्हें लोकसभा की सदस्यता से निष्कासित कर दिया जाए। जो सदस्य इस प्रस्ताव के पक्ष में हाँ कहें, जो विरोध में ना कहें, मेरे विचार में निर्णय हाँ वालों के पक्ष में प्रस्ताव स्वीकृत हुआ।
This Lok Sabha has also seen the weaponization of a parliamentary committee. Ironically, the ethics committee, which was set up to serve as a moral compass for members. Instead, it has been abused egregiously today to do exactly what it was never meant to do, which is to bulldoze the opposition and become another weapon to torpedo us into submission. This committee and this report has broken every rule in the book. In essence, you are finding me guilty of breaching a code of ethics that does not exist. The committee is punishing me for engaging in a practice that is routine, accepted and encouraged in the House. The findings are based solely on the written testimonies of two private citizens whose versions contradict each other in material terms, none of whom I was allowed to cross-examine. One of the two private citizens is my estranged partner who, with malified intention, masqueraded as a common citizen in front of the committee. The two testimonies have been used to hang me. They are at polar opposites to each other. The complainant says I accepted cash and consideration from a businessman to ask questions in furtherance of his commercial interests. But the businessman's suo motu affidavit says I pressurized him into uploading questions to further my agenda. The two are at polar opposites. The ethics committee, without getting to the root of this, has decided to hang me. It refused to summon the businessman to orally testify, and there is no evidence of any cash, of any gifts anywhere. The recommendation of expulsion is based solely on the ground that I have shared my Lok Sabha portal login. There are no rules whatsoever to govern the sharing of logins. As the hearing of the ethics committee demonstrates, all of us MPs are conveyor belts to get questions from the public, from citizens, and to voice that in Parliament. What is important is that if this Modi government thought that by shutting me up, they are going to do away with the Adani issue, let me tell you this, that this kangaroo court has only shown to the all of India that the haste and the abuse of due process you have used demonstrates how important Mr. Adani is to you and to what length you will go to harass a single woman MP into shutting her into submission. Tomorrow the CBI will be sent to my house. I'm sure they will harass me for the next 6 months. But I would like to ask, what about the 13,000 crore coal scam of Mr. Adani that the CBI and the ED have not found place to look at? You tell me I have compromised national security with a login portal? Mr. Adani is buying all our ports, all our airports, and his shareholders are foreign professional investors, and the Ministry of Home Affairs is giving them clearance to buy all our infrastructure. Ramesh Biduri stands up in Parliament and says to Danish Ali, He's one of 26 Muslim MPs, only one of 26. In a country of 200 million Muslims, the BJP has 303 MPs and has not sent one Muslim to parliament. Ramesh Puduri stood up and told Danish Ali, "Ye bhadwa, ye katwa." No action has been taken. Nothing has been taken. You hate minorities. You hate women. You detest Nari Shakti. You cannot handle power and authority. I'm 49 years old. I will fight you for the next 30 years inside parliament, outside parliament, in the gutter, on the streets. Adim hanghingstra manobikatar jodi ami keu hoi, shojon harane shoshane toder chita ami tulboi. We will see the end of you. Do not wonder. Punjab, Sindh, Gujarat, Maratha, Dravida, Utkala, Bongo. You don't have the Punjab. Sindh is not ours. Dravid is not yours. Utkal is not yours. Bongo is not yours. Where do you think you're going to rule us? Where do you think you get this brute majority from? The Ethics Committee has no power to expel. You have assumed the powers of a quasi-judicial authority and imposed a penalty on me that you have no power to do. You have disregarded due process, proportionality, and abused every tenet. This is the beginning of your end. जब नाश मनुष्य पर छाता है तो पहले विवेक मर जाता है. We're going to come back and we're going to see the end of you. So thank you very much.